Making a config in Informal seems hard, but really isn't that difficult. In this quick guide, I will show you how to create your own config. Starting off with the basics here, I will show you how to put down a unit on the map. First, we need to change one thing. If we press on select here, we see it's a different map than what I'm looking at right now. So what do we do? Since I am in the custom map category, I can press F4 once, and when I press select again, it made a screenshot and now I have the correct map in front of me. What I want to do is, since I've pressed select, I can put anywhere on the map where I want to place my unit. So for index 1, I press select, and then let's say I want my unit to be right here. I can press right click, and now the unit will be placed right there. But we need to change one thing. Our unit slot is empty. Change this to any slot you'd like. Slot 1 meaning unit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know the drill. Since I have a speed card in slot 1, I will use unit slot 1, press save config, and now when I press F1, as you can see, it will do the right setup, it'll click start, and it places down the unit. Now we have the issue that our unit is not getting upgraded, he's just being placed, and that's all it does. What we do to upgrade the unit is we click on the upgrade button right here, and we have all a bunch of numbers. 1 meaning we go to upgrade 1, 2 to upgrade 2, etc, etc, etc. If we want the unit to be max upgrade, we can go all the way to the bottom and we have max. Click on max, click on save config, and then we start the raid again, and as you will see, it will start upgrading the unit to its max potential. Let's say we bring a gas unit into play on our second unit slot. We want to place him and upgrade him as well. We can go to index 2. For unit slot, go for number 2, because our DPS is in slot number 2. We can go select again and press anywhere on the map where we want to place him. I want him right here, so I'm gonna right click right in this position. Let's say I want to upgrade my speed card until upgrade 2, because speed card has a max of 4 upgrades. I want then to put my DPS to upgrade 4. No, let's do 3. Just make it a little faster. And then what we can do is we want to max our speed card right after these 2 slots have been used. What we can do is we can press on copy. Then you get these 2 buttons, copy and 2. What we can do is for copy, press 1. And 2, press 3, meaning we'll copy index number 1 to index number 3. If we press confirm, it'll be the exact same thing. Unit slot 1, upgrade 2, and X and Y coordinates are the exact same. Then if I go to index 3 and I press on upgrade, put this to max, this means that at first speed card will be placed and be upgraded to number 2, upgrade number 2. Then it will place my DPS unit and upgrade him to upgrade 3. And after it's done that, it will go back to the initial farm that we placed and max upgrade it. Press save config, and here I will show you how it works. As you can see, our DPS is being upgraded slowly to upgrade 3. And right after this wave, it will be upgrade 3 and then go back to speed card to max upgrade him. Right there. Let's say I don't like index 3 that much and I want speed card to be maxed in index 1. You can do that, just put it back to max. But then we have index 3 that's filled in and we want it empty. What we can do is go to config tool, press copy, and then here you have delete. Click on delete. For index, put in index number 3. And when we press confirm, as you can see, index 3 will be completely deleted. Let's say we have our slot 3 and we want it to be placed before slot number 2, aka king, and after speed card. So we want basically to have our slot 3 in index 2 and slot 2 in index 3. What we can do is go back to the config tool, press insert, and for index select number 2. This means that in between 1 and 2 you will place a new index to where you can put slot number 3. If you press confirm, you can see where index 2 was previously, it'll be moved to the right to index 3. Now I can fill in unit slot number 3, select, place them anywhere on the map we want, and now we have speed card being placed first, unit slot number 3 placed second, and unit slot number 2 placed third. Let's say I don't really like this change. I would like king, my unit slot number 2, to be placed second and not third. We can fix that easily. Go back to the config tool, press on swap, and then we have swap number to number. What this means is if we take two indexes, we want to swap these two, index 2 and index 3, we can press on swap 2 to 3, meaning that index 2 and 3 will just be swapped around, and then all the information that is in the index will be moved to the right, and for this one it'll be moved to the left. Easy as that. Press confirm, and as you can see, it moved right away. Let's make things a little more difficult. We have unit slot 1, unit slot 2, unit slot 3. What we can do is, we know we have unit slot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is an existing slot 0. It means that it's an empty click. If we put for index 4 unit slot 0, and let's get ourselves a location real quick. Okay, pausing it right here. What we can do is, to use our unit slot 1, we can make it click somewhere. What I want to do is, let's say I want it to click on the passive button. Why would you? I don't know. It's just here for an example. We can press F4 to make the screenshot to have our screen right here for the select be what we see right now. We press on select right here. And now we have the screen. Easy as that. What we can do is press right click on passive. What this does is it will click on the passive just like that. You will open the menu, blah blah. Why would this be useful? Is for abilities. You can use this to use abilities such as Toon World for Kaido. You can use command from Zero, aka Lelouch. You can use any sorts of ability that needs manual placement. You can use a slot 0. You can make combos that at first slot 0 obviously clicks on passive. Then you add another slot 0 to make it click on the X, etc, etc. You can make lots of combos with this. I will show you an example right now and see how it kind of goes into play. Going a little deeper into it, we have at the indexes, we can see that there is a page 1. There is a total of 4 pages, and I will be going over every single one right now. Page 1 is obviously what I just explained. It's just the unit slot, the priority you want to set them. So let's say if you want your unit to target all bosses, you can click here and select it to target all bosses. Same thing with this, upgrade to whatever you want it to be. Max if you want it to be max upgrade, obviously. Coordinates, and select for where you want to place your unit. Going to page 2, we have auto ability, custom click, iTask recording. Auto ability meaning if a unit has an ability that can be auto used by the game, the macro will click on auto because of this. If the unit has an ability, let's say Kaido's Toon World, but it doesn't have an auto use, this doesn't work for him. But for something like Dracula, Alucard, he has an ability that can be auto used. It'll click on auto, and that's all it does. Custom click, I am not all too sure what it does. I have never used it, so please don't hate me for it, but I can't really explain what it does. iTask recording is very simple. We have a program called Informal Task. It's basically a tiny task, but used for informal purposes. You can create a file for it. You can make pathing. Let's say our pathing wants to be like move upwards, move to the right. We can save that. And then we can use it here for iTest recording. I have made a bunch. For everything there's another purpose. Dragon for a legend stage. Perfection for the boss rush. Soul Society for portals. You name it. Going to page 3, we have wait until wave, wait in milliseconds, and sell unit. Wait until wave, meaning, let's say I want a unit to be placed at wave 30. I can set this to 30, and this index will wait until wave 30, and then it will place the unit. Wait milliseconds, meaning, let's say it's wave 30, and after it hit wave 30, I want it to wait for another 5 seconds. We can put this to 5,000, because 5,000 milliseconds is 5 seconds, 1,000 is 1. And now it will wait 5 seconds after hitting wave 30. You don't really need this, you can also put this to nothing, and it'll just wait 5,000 until placing or doing the action that you wanted to do. Sell unit, I mean, pretty obvious if you ask me, it just sells the unit. Going into page 4, we have first run only and before starting. Now, these things are more used for pathing. The thing that I just explained, iTask recording. If you have a recording that you want to use, you can, by pressing first run only, you can make it be used on the first run. So, of course, if you keep clicking retry, you don't want it to go up, right, retry, up, right, because that'll just mess everything up, right? So for pressing first run only, it will only do that the first time you load into the game or when you start the macro. Before starting is also another important thing. If you use pathing and you click on before starting, you can actually, it will go like into the raid setup. It will scroll in, scroll up, click on the leaderboard so it goes away, and then it starts the game. Pressing before starting makes it not click start yet, but does the action you want it to, and then click start. If you've enjoyed this video and liked the tutorial, please give me a thumbs up to support me. And if you have any suggestions on what I should make next, please leave it down in the comments. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye bye. Also, don't forget to use code ZENNY in the shop if you want to buy a macro from Informaal. Thank you.